Welcome to Rick's Corner, brought to you by Old School Labs, the brand I trust and the only one I put my name to. Use my code DRASIN12 on the link below.
Welcome to Rick's Corner. The man, the myth, the legend. Now on with the show.
Welcome to Rick's Corner. I was out with a friend of mine last night from WWE, and we went out to see Gemini Man with Will Smith. It was a great movie, by the way, and the fight scenes were unbelievable. But we were talking about working out and how it takes a lot of work to become what you want to become in this world. He had a goal of making WWE, and he worked hard for it. He worked really hard for it, not only in the ring, but with the weights. And he finally made it and became a champion. And we were saying how a lot of the guys in the gym today don't want to put forth the effort to really work out hard. They just don't do it. A lot of my wrestling students I had here would never go to the gym. They just wear a t-shirt and cover up. Well, you can't get anywhere because you're covering your flesh, and your muscles are what sell you. So what I was saying was to him that you got to have a foundation on anything you do. You build a house, you have a foundation. You have a building, an apartment building, you have a stronger foundation because you don't want it to go out from underneath you. So that being said, means that you need a foundation in bodybuilding and weightlifting. And the best way to get that is from basic movements. I think powerlifting, to me, was one of the best things I ever did because it laid the foundation for what I wanted to do. Bench press is great for the whole upper body. And then you had deadlift for the upper back and the lower back and the hamstrings and the legs. And then you had squats for the legs and the shoulders and all that held it together. Those three exercises will put size on you. They'll give you a lot of strength. They'll put size on you, and they'll give you the foundation you need to build a good body. There's just no way around it, and those lifts are kind of forgotten. I look around the gym at some of these guys today that come in, the younger guys, and all the way they do is do it right away to the chest workout, but right away to the arm workout. It's more important that they have big arms and they're not doing anything to hold the foundation together. You can pump them up, and then they go down just as quick. If you have muscle, and it's hard muscle, and it's seasoned muscle over a period of time and doing those three lifts, you'll have muscle that will stay with you forever, a long, long time, because that's your foundation of cells. I used to like to do the bench, and I'd do it in reps like 12, then 10, then 8, then 6, then 4, then 2, and then singles. And then drop back down to about 12 reps for one set. That was the chest workout. Squats were the same way, same type of routine. Deadlift, I would do 5-6 sets and maybe 8 to 12 reps. So now what you get, when you got that done and you're doing those basic lifts, and you can go into the shaping mode of that stuff. You can add a couple of exercises. You can do some side flies for your chest. You can do some laterals for your delts, maybe some presses. You could do leg extensions for the hacks, for the calves, and for the quads, and just shape it up from there, little by little by little. Now, each one of those exercises does work your arms. So you're getting a bicep, tricep workout when you're doing all those lifts. Bench press for sure is tricep. Deadlift works the tricep, the rear tricep, the delt, a little bit of the bicep, and everything in your upper body. So it's pulling as you don't think it is, but it is. Squats, it's all legs, but you're pushing and you're holding the bar and you're putting a strain on your upper body, so it's feeding that as you're doing your squat. It all just kind of, I know it sounds kind of strange, but it all kind of works together. When I started adding powerlifting and squats to my workout, my body started to grow. It made a huge difference. Now, I've been off a year on legs because of a leg injury, and I've been hitting upper body as much as I possibly could. But now I've been back doing legs for about a month, and all of a sudden my body changed, my weight kicked in, and I got stronger and I got bigger. So that goes to tell me that you got to do the legs. That's your foundation. Without those, you can't do much. So if you can take the time in your workout, you take a couple of weeks and just do powerlifting movements, and then go back to your bodybuilding movements. Get the basis down, get down the groundwork of the foundation so that you have a thick body and a strong body. You'll see a big difference in your growth. It'll make a big difference. And make sure your diet's right on the money. You want to eat like 6 times a day of good high protein. That's just how it works. There's no way around it. Forget about these the quick fix to getting big. There's no such thing. And steroids aren't going to do it overnight. You're going to gain some water and you'll lose some water. But get in the gym and focus on it. And I'd say that to a lot of the guys I see at the gym. They're not focused. we've had this conversation before, they're on their cell phones. They put as much time into their workout as they did on their phone, they'd be in good shape. But no, the phone's more important. Anyway, I wanted to bring that up. I thought it was really important to do those 3 lifts. They're kind of lost. If you look at all the old muscle magazines from the 40s and 50s and 60s, even the 70s, everybody's doing those 3 lifts. Everybody. That's what bodybuilders did back in those days, and they had great bodies. So that's one thing. The other thing was, if you're taking a layoff and you come back, I know a lot of people take time off and they come back, and their first day back they say, oh my God, my sore, I did too much. Break it in slow, nice and slow. Don't worry about killing it the first day back after a few weeks. You're going to get sore, you're going to get disenchanted, you're not going to want to go back to the gym because it's painful. Just take a couple of sets lightly and a couple of sets lightly. I did this when I had my other injury, and I came back, and before a month was up, I was doing everything again, but I took it slow. Whereas we have a tendency to jump in and go full speed on everything. Don't do it. It doesn't work good. Well, anyway, that's my tip, and I hope you guys have a nice weekend, and try this. I think it might work for you. See you next time.
Hey everybody, I just wanted to introduce you to my new clothing line, Gym Bums of California. It's at YEAHIWORKOUT.com, YIWO.com. I have this and 2 other designs, plus shorts, tank tops, there's hoodies, there's all kinds of stuff. These are my designs from the 1980s that we brought back, a whole new Rick Drasin collection. Go to YIWO.com, go through it, you can order direct. They're all brand new with my signature, and you'll love them. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed the video brought to you by Old School Labs. Use my discount code DRASIN12 on the link below at oldschoollabs.com. Hey everyone, now you can have the Gold's Gym logo drawn by me, the artist Rick Drasin, personalized and made out to you and signed by me to frame and put on your gym wall or wherever you see fit to do so. It's a piece of bodybuilding history. It will never be duplicated again. It's the largest selling icon t-shirt logo in the world, and I'm the guy that drew it, and I will draw it for you. Just go to my website, rickdrasin.com, and order there. You can pay through PayPal, and it'll be sent out right away. And be sure to watch Rick's Corner for all the videos on bodybuilding, nutrition, fitness, pro wrestling, and anything that suits your interests as far as getting physically fit and being the best you can be from the golden era of bodybuilding.
He's the equalizer, baby. See you next time.